Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the first video. I just wanted to go over a few things that we talked about before since we have a new month, the month of April. We talked about having a new letter, a new number, new color, and a new theme. And our letter is W this week. W says W, like wolf, or watermelon, or windows, or whistle, or the color white. W says W. We also have a new number. Our number is 10. If you want to, you can count the carrots with me. We'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our new shape is a rectangle. Looks like this, 4 sides that 2 are longer than the other 2. Some things that you might see that are shaped like a rectangle would be a tall building, boxes, windows. Those things are rectangles. And our color of the month this month is purple. Purple happens to be one of my favorite colors. And speaking of colors, I have a song I want to sing that I think you guys know pretty well. We'll start with Brown Bear. Brown bear, what do you see? I see the yellow sun looking at me. Yellow sun, what do you see? I see the red apple looking at me. Red apple, what do you see? I see the pink pig looking at me. Pink pig, what do you see? I see the black cat looking at me. Black cat, what do you see? I see the orange pumpkin looking at me. Orange pumpkin, what do you see? I see the blue bird looking at me. Blue bird, what do you see? I see the white bunny looking at me. White bunny, what do you see? I see the green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see the purple grapes looking at me. Purple grapes, what do you see? I see the brown bear looking at me. All right, I know everybody loves that song. Okay, now one of the most important parts of our month is learning our new Bible story. And this month, our story is Easter. And when you think of Easter, you probably think of candy and Easter baskets, the Easter bunny, and eggs. And although all this stuff is great fun, the most important part of Easter is to remember that Jesus died on the cross for us so that we could be forgiven for our sins. And our Bible verse is Matthew 28:6. He is risen. All right, we're going to take this time now to read our Bible story. Jesus is arrested and crucified. Judas went to the leaders. He asked, "How much will you pay me if I help you capture Jesus?" They said, 30 pieces of silver. So Judas took the money and made a plan. Jesus had gone to his favorite garden to pray. The disciples went along. Jesus prayed, "Father, if it is your will, I am ready to give my life so that all the people who trust in me will be saved from their sins." Soon, Judas arrived with some soldiers. Peter wanted to protect Jesus, but Jesus said, "No, I must allow this to happen." All the disciples ran away, and the soldiers arrested Jesus. They took Jesus to the leaders. The leaders said, "You say that you are the Son of God. We do not believe you." The soldiers took charge of Jesus. They made him carry a big wooden cross. They took him to a place called the Skull. There, they nailed Jesus to the cross. Jesus died on the cross. Everyone who loved Jesus was very sad, but they forgot something important. Jesus had said he would see them again soon. Jesus is risen. After Jesus died, some of his friends laid his body in a big tomb. They sealed it shut with a large round stone. Soldiers guarded the tomb. 3 days later, the earth shook. An angel of the Lord came down from heaven and pushed the stone away from the tomb. Then the angel sat on the stone. When the soldiers saw the angel, they fell to the ground. Mary was walking to the tomb with some of her friends. They saw an angel who said, "Do not be afraid. Jesus is not here. He has risen. Go tell Peter and the other disciples that Jesus is alive." On their way, the women saw Jesus. They fell to their knees and worshiped him. Jesus smiled and said, "Go tell the others that I will see them in Galilee." So Mary ran to tell the disciples. Remember Matthew 28:6. He is risen.